World War III has erupted in Iraq and tragically escalated into a nuclear holocaust. The Punisher, Frank Castle, survives by taking refuge in a fallout shelter hidden within a high-security prison block. A year after the bombing, Frank leaves the prison and begins his journey to New York City. Accompanying him is Paris, a con artist who has taken an interest in Frank. They travel across upstate New York, passing through the ruins of civilization and ignoring the dangers of radiation. Eventually, they reach a bomb shelter in Manhattan. However, once inside, they both collapse. When they awaken in the infirmary, a doctor informs them that they will die within hours because of the severe radiation poisoning. The doctor explains that by walking unprotected on the irradiated surface, they absorbed lethal levels of radiation. She injects Frank with adrenaline as people in the bunker want to question him. As the doctor hands Frank a set of clothes, she asks how he knew the code to enter the shelter. In response, Frank grabs her and demands that she call in the others inside. When they enter, Frank kills everyone present, including the doctor, shocking Paris. The Punisher then seizes 2 guns and begins systematically killing everyone in the shelter. While making his way through the bunker, Frank explains to Paris that this group consists of bureaucrats and billionaires who had taken refuge there. These individuals had profited from the war and escalated it to this global holocaust for their own gain. Frank learned of this bomb shelter from a man who had helped design it and was sent to the same prison where Frank had been held. Just as Frank was going to kill the survivors, one of the billionaires begs for mercy, pointing out that they may be the last people left alive on Earth. But Frank, knowing they would only bring doom again, kills them all. Afterward, Frank turns to Paris and asks how he ended up in prison. Paris confesses that he once set fire to several buildings for insurance money, but the flames spread to a nearby kindergarten, tragically killing dozens of children. Enraged, Frank grabs Paris by the neck and chokes him to death. Emerging from the bunker into the wasteland, Frank walks toward Central Park, his hair falling out in clumps and his flesh burning under the intense radiation.